Okay. Well, I didn't lose my finger. Good morning, LK fam. So today's actually cold out. It is officially fall, like super fall. I think it's like October 23rd today or something like that. Anyways, it got down to like 30 degrees. It'll eventually get up to nice weather. We're almost out of dog food, so I gotta feed these doggies. Well, I just gotta feed the dogs, and then I gotta feed the cats. There you go. Today we're going to be upgrading the basement zoo here a little bit. On Facebook, I found... Hey, Custer down. On Facebook, I found a Vision 734 cage. The same exact one that I already bought. So we're going to have two Vision 734 cages. This one's used, and it's for like the fraction of the cost of a new one. So I couldn't say no, and these cages are... You know, they kind of last a lifetime as long as you don't, like, break the glass or anything. But I need my truck to be able to get this thing. And my truck is full of tools and stuff. So I got to unload all these tools, take the trailer off, and then I have to go to the bank and get some cash and then go pick this cage up. So let's go. Alrighty. It's time to go. We got the cage. It's now in the back. I have the glass right here, so we're gonna have to clean up the cage and clean up the glass a little bit just to make sure that there's no germs from the previous reptile that was in there. You obviously don't want to transfer reptile germs from one to the next. They can get diseases and stuff like that and transfer that kind of stuff. Right now we're cooking some eggs for the lizards. Getting some hard-boiled eggs cooked up here. They haven't had eggs in a while, so that's gonna be their next, I guess, like little food kick. But we have the lizards. A lot of the lizards are out right now. They're just kind of chilling. We have some updates. So let me bring you down to the basement. So I brought my cage in. It's nice and big. It's perfect. It's exactly what I want. So I'm thinking about putting Aurelius in here. Thinking about it. So we have Pebbles that I've now basically put him into this cage. So we got Pebbles chilling back there. He's like checking out his new cage. Then we have the bearded dragon down here. So bearded dragon actually now has its own cage. So Pebbles and bearded dragon. And then look at this sucker right here. Like, I could sleep in here, and I'm not joking. It's big, and I think Aurelius, if we made a couple different levels, would fit in here like really well. We have, it looks like a heat pad that is on the back of this wall. So if we made a little platform here, we could have him basically up there, and then put water down here on this lower part. But I gotta clean this whole thing out and yeah, basically get this thing cleaned out, smelling good. It doesn't smell super great right now, so that's the goal. Get it cleaned out, get the glass cleaned up, get the heat lamps into here, and yeah, it's a pretty sweet cage. So it's a good start. I have one more of these coming. That's going to be for the croc monitor for at least a little bit. So that's what we got going. And if we come over here, we have our Aki. What's up? What's up, dude? Yep. You're like, hey, you got some food for me? And yes, you're going to get fed today. So we got the Aki monitor with this sweet cage set up for them. I really like it. And then down here, we have Argy, the Argus monitor. Let's see if he's going to run away or not. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm cooking you some eggs right now. Hey, no reason to hiss. No reason to hiss. You're okay. Today is going to be taking care of animals. That is pretty much all we're doing. And Argy is now interested. He's sticking his head up. He's like, yo. But, of course, he's got to be a little skittish because... little monitors. As soon as we shut the lid, boom, perfectly fine. He literally doesn't care as soon as the door's shut. He knows once the door's open, you know, he can get snagged. We can hold him, we can do whatever, which I don't really hold him that often, so I don't know what he's so scared of. Okay, so I got the cage, I got it installed, we got the lights in, we got the heat lamps in, and Aurelius is now exploring it. So I wanted to try him in this cage. He's kind of like a little bit stressed out. Obviously, putting him in a new cage, they kind of stress out at the start, but he's going to be all right. So he's checking it out. That's his little water thing. Down below the water, this is his hide. So there's substrate down there. He can get in under the dirt. And yeah, so he's looking around, kind of exploring. He's trying to find his hiding spot. As soon as he finds it, he's probably going to hide for a little bit. And then he's probably going to stay down there and then get used to his cage once we leave. But we have the UVB up here across the entire top of the cage. So it's getting well lit with UVB. We have our plants in here. Looking good. Okay, so next up, we're going to feed some of these lizards here quick. I have some eggs. So we're going to grab these eggs, feed these lizards, make them happy. And I just got to find where they're at. Here they are. Whole bag of hard-boiled eggs. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Don't take a finger off. There you go. Gulp. You want another one? Be gentle. That's gentle. Good job. Good job. Simba is definitely getting bigger, which is really cool to see him get bigger. Come here. You want it, Simba? You want it? Look at these big legs. These things are strong and large. Here you go. Eggshell and all. Yummy, yummy. Man, this thing does not stink and crack. Which probably means the eggshell is super good for them. Here you go. There you go. Well, you missed the yolk, but okay, this is all I got for you today. Here you go. Come on. Come on, Simba. Come on. Be gentle. 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 Come on. There you go. Alrighty. See you later, Simba. See you later. Okay, so we got pebbles. We got some food pebbles. Here is the lizard that we're working with. So Pebbles is still under quite a bit of work. So, ooh, you want the raspberry? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to feed you out of my hand yet because I don't trust you. But, you know, being able to feed him and him being excited about it and actually taking the food when we're here is a good start. So this guy's eating down his raspberries. Aren't you, Pebbles? Yum, yum. Got another one for you. I'm not going to give you too many. We're going to give you those, and then I'm going to give you some romaine lettuce. Bro, you're being a glutton for sure. You're like, how much can I fit down my stomach right now? Okay. Well, I didn't lose my finger. All right, next up is outdoor work. My brother's already been working out here a little bit, getting this thing set up. We're basically having issues keeping our sheep in because we made very makeshift, I guess, like fences and stuff that are not high quality. But the makeshift is now over, and now we're starting to create high quality stuff and making the cages better. So what I'm trying to do overall is break down this, like my field, basically my pasture. This is my whole pasture back here. Goes all the way to the cemetery, all the way back over, runs along that line back there. So what I'm trying to do is put up like mini pastures inside the pasture. So they can eat the grass down in little sections. I can move them. We can separate like the males from the females. We can put the babies wherever we want to put the babies and the mothers. And so basically we're going to have like subcategorized like fencing out here so that, you know, we can just put the sheep and the goats wherever we want and just kind of move them around and not really have to worry about, I guess, like them getting out or mating with the females and stuff like that. Hey Pablo, you want some food? You want some food, Pablo? Oh, you're coming out. Alrighty. We always gotta get Pablo the food. Come here, buddy. Come here. I would let you out right now. We could go for a little walk, but I'm working on things and I don't want you to wander off and get lost. You're excited for your food. You know your routine, that's for sure. There you go. There you go, little buddy. Got this new pen in now, and we got him food, we got him water. It goes all the way down there. I brought this wagon up here. I'm probably going to sturdy it up, probably screw some more boards to it for basically shelter purposes. We'll bring in some more stuff, but we just want to keep the animals out of the weather as much as possible. So this is probably going to be their pen all winter long. It's not super huge, but it doesn't need to be that big because they're not going to necessarily be eating like the natural grass. There still is some grass to eat at this time of year, but this stuff is going to stop growing and it's all going to kind of, you know, wither out. And so we'll just be feeding them like basically alfalfa and hay. It's already like 3 o'clock p.m. today, so I'm going to probably go back, get some lunch. And then we'll probably check on the reptiles and then work downstairs until we have to go show a house at 5 o'clock. Come here. There you go. Yummy. Mmm. You want another one? Okay, don't. Okay, yep, be gentle. There you go, buddy. What's up, Pebbles? They move so stinking quick. Anyways, I will see you later, Pebbles. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching another one of my videos. If you like this stuff, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Let's explore the incredible creatures God has created together. And as always, I will see you on the next one.